Waterfront Trophy quarter-final are level at 2-2. They're back after their mid-session interval, and we're ready to restart. First of 5 will go through to the semi-finals. O'Brien hasn't been in a ranking tournament semi-final for 8 years. The British Open that he won in 1999 was his last appearance in the last 4 of a ranking tournament.
What a red.
1.
Well, he's got choices here, brown to the middle or the green. Could lay the snooker, but in his present mood, as I mentioned with about Fergal, but I think Ronnie will be attacking here. I think he's going to pop the brown in the middle and screw back the side, off the back and side cushions for the red near the blue. Oh, well, hang on.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Well, he's covered the red to the middle, but he's left one on to the right corner. Won't be happy missing that one.
To let off though, O'Brien missing that red with the rest.
Oh, easy starter here to the middle.
Well, I've heard a lot of noise coming from table 2 because it's an all Northern Irish affair. Gerard Green and Mark Allen. It was 2-0 to Green. Allen has now won frame 3 though. He's brought a lot of people through the door this week as Mark Allen in his first ranking event quarter-final up against Gerard Green, who of course reached the semi-finals of the Grand Prix. And 2-1 there to Green. Guaranteed a local man through to the semi-finals.
6.
Again, as you can see, the black spot crowded. Just wondering whether Ronnie, as you watched that shot left-handed there, I just wonder if Ronnie might go into them here, hoping a few more. No. There's one just below the pink and one to the right of it.
8.
I don't know, for me, David, if Ronnie wins this one, he might start to take control of this match. He was obviously... Oh, just as I say that, got to bot the red first. Well, I mean, might have been getting ahead of myself, but didn't expect him to miss that one.
No, in this sort of position, you quite understandably expect him to pot everything. He certainly did pretty much yesterday.
1.
I heard somebody say you couldn't call it a perfect performance because he lost 2 frames. But I would say it was pretty close.
Well, Fergal looking to go through the reds here and split a few. Well, that's a very clever shot. Unlucky not to just develop the black into a potable position. Black, just another inch or so. Put a lot of power into this, a lot of top spin. Probably playing the pink to the middle. Plenty of reds there, though.
14. 15. 21. 22. 28. 29.
'Saw those centuries yesterday
35.
from O'Sullivan. Fergal O'Brien's made 90 in his career. Got a reputation as being a methodical player, but he can make the big breaks.
Well, the two he made against John Higgins to clinch the match were immaculate. Well, they 142 and 114, I think there was. Kept John Higgins well in his chair there. Need some more of that here.
36.
'Yes, he plays at a measured pace, does Fergal, but those of you with long memories will remember some players in the 70s and 80s, Cliff Thorburn, Eddie Charlton. They were proper grinders. Fergal O'Brien is an attacking player
43.
without being a fast player.
Perhaps if he was playing Sean Murphy, it was a similar pace, but because Ronnie's so quick and charismatic and plays with panache and all that, it makes Fergal look a little bit on the slow side, but he's not. He's not overly slow compared to some, as you say, David. I can mention one or two, but I think they had to go and get the thumb stitch back on. They cued the cue ball that many times.
$50.
Well, that tells you that red
56.
above the black will go. If he's got the angle here just to develop the black, possibly come back for the pink. No, just concentrate on the pink. He's got a 47-point lead, so red and pink would be enough.
57.
This is playing ball. This for 3-2, and let's be honest, these should have been Ronnie's. Missed that red to the corner, and again Fergal is punishing him. Every credit.
Yes, he's taken these very well, as Fergal O'Brien. 52 ahead now, 51 on. I'm sure he'll knock this red in as well to make sure of the frame. I think that win over John Higgins gave him so much confidence.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure a lot of people tonight were thinking this might be a walk in the park for Ronnie O'Sullivan, but not the case. Fergal's a very, very good player indeed, and he's been playing well this week.
not just the victory over Higgins, but the manner in which he completed it, those 2 centuries to close out victory. And although it doesn't get any easier when you're up against this man, Ronnie O'Sullivan, when you're full of confidence and self-belief, you feel you can beat anybody.
Clever little shot, developed the red and the black.
70.
We said at the beginning of the evening, actually, he won't be fazed by Ronnie. He'll just play his own game at his own pace. Oh, I think he's missed that one.
Fergal O'Brien, 70.
But that break of 70 has given Fergal O'Brien the lead again. He led 2-0, remember. Ronnie O'Sullivan came back to make it 2-2.